Well, yeah, I know you always keep a finger on the pulse of what's going on in the 2K community. There's been a lot going on. You've been paying attention to the combine. What's your kind of analysis of this year's draft pool?
One of the big things that I kind of saw going into it, I think the lockdown position is really strong going into this year. I think if you, even if you draft the eighth or ninth best guy on the list, I think you're still in a good spot as an organization. Just going to be going up. It's going to come up to a fit at this point because there's going to be good locks early and late in the draft. I think the questionable thing is which point guards are actually going to be good on the league build. I think Greens has a really good shot at being really good. Same thing with Cooks, and we saw him last year. But after that, it's kind of like who's going to take the risk on who. There's no clear cut person who looks like they're going to be a star in the league, and that might be a hot take. It's just how I look at the game right now, especially after the patch.
I mean, so that's putting it very professional, which of course I respect. Are you just saying there's a couple bums? Is that what you're saying?
No,
Just keep it real with me. I got some bums with some question marks next to their names. Is that what you're telling me?
I wouldn't say no bums. It's just I don't think it's not a ton of star power at the point guard position. In my opinion, I think in the draft they'll go early just because there's going to be a need for some of those teams. But there's only going to be like 5 or 6 teams who really need a point guard. But I think a lot of the star power is going to be coming from the 2 spot and the lockdown position from this draft pool. And then we still got some guys who coming in from the last season who are unretained. They're still trying to get back. Guys in like BP who kind of faked the retirement, but I think he still want to get drafted. And I think that would be a better pick than some of these newer guys we're hearing now.